There we go. Now we should be up and running. Yeah, get this man. Let me do a couple things on this account and then I'll hop over. Enter the dark age. I believe I'm past the dark age. I am. Never mind, I am in the dark age. We're going for a City Hall 18. This is day 13, almost day 14, and before we go, I need to do just make sure my mic's working. Need to do Sunset Canyon before I get offline. Yeah, though, we can win. Easy win. Let me do. Oh, it isn't working because the game crashed and I had to repair it. And every time I do that, it doesn't. Okay. Nah, I see the problem. Oh, he already expertised him. What's his march? Ooh. I don't know if we win this. Alright, we'll find out. My Thutmose is going in the middle though. I'm assuming I won because of that thing that popped up over here. I'm assuming I won this. Oh, this is close. I'm glad that my City Keeper is tanking all of it for the moment. Let's see, I need their Ethelflood to die. Alrighty, then my guy is dead. So it's a 3v3. Now it's a 3v2. Now it's a 2v2. Let's see who's better though. I win. Oh, we could win. This is winnable. Yeah, we win. Yep. We win. And he's dead. Perfect. Now we're 89th in sunsets. We did a really weird thing. And we are no longer in INO2 anymore. We're no longer in INO2 anymore. We made the executive decision with the help of our main alliance, I believe it's IF. Right? Yeah, IF2, with the executive decision between us and IF2. We have taken over this alliance over here in the zone below us, and we are now that alliance now. I guess is a way to explain that. I don't know. But let's switch over. I don't know why that moved. I can go back in the corner. Actually, before we do any of this, I need to restart this game because you have no game audio. We have no game audio right now. Someone hit it? Someone did hit it for a minute. Hello? Bro? Here, let me return this. Return these. I don't even think they got anything out of that. Yeah, they didn't. Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna reload this game so that you all have audio. There we go. Well, let me make sure that it's working. Test. There we go. Now I got chat working. I always gotta wait till Botrix is ready. Hey, let's go. What's up, bro?
Fujiwara no Hidehira no on wa Laise de nakereba kaesemai.
See what our allies are doing over here. Well, if you want to know, it is City Hall 28.5 mil power, almost 52 million kill points in KVK2. Running low on the resources because we did hold on, let me see if I could find all the. Let me see if I could find the fighting. We did fighting like this. There's also this one. By the way, we are 58k. Just letting you all know, just so that you know who is who. There's also this one. Yeah, those are people that tried to attack our flag, which is right here, which is almost a full 1.5 mil reinforcement capacity. All infantry, because Maddie is our garrison. I already showed you my commanders. We have expertise Minamoto at 5555. Expertise Sun Tzu. Expertise YSG. Expertise Baybars and expertise Joan. And I've worked a little bit on the equipment. The equipment needs fixing. The equipment needs fixing. Like, I just got this and this, but ideally, when I get the gold and the materials for it, ideally, I need this whole set. Oh, Sun Tzu? There you go.
兵者，国之大事，死生之地，存亡之道，不可不察也。
Oh, the one I haven't summoned yet. Oh,
Les
Charlemagne.
actes dépassent les pensées. Mais pour faire ce qui est juste, nous devons savoir ce qu'il est.
Sorry, I thought you meant Sun Tzu, and then it's the one I haven't summoned yet, Charlemagne. I don't know if I'm gonna use him for anything now. I don't know if I'm gonna use him for anything. I don't know his use. I don't know his use. What are we doing? Division marches and battle marches here. Firstly is because when he was first attained, I believe was before KVK2. So if you get him before KVK2, like season 2 here, you can't summon him yet. You have to wait. So like now that it's KVK2, I can summon him whenever I want. I just don't know if I want to summon him or not. Thank you. I'm working on it. I'm working on that full set, but that's gonna cost me. See how much gold that's gonna cost me. 20 mil, 20 mil, 20 mil. So it's all cost 20 mil gold. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 120 million gold that I have to spend to get this whole set. It's 120 million gold. All right, let's get to some fighting. Let's see, how are they doing over here? Oh, they're doing just fine. Oh yeah, they're really doing just fine. So, in case you didn't know, we started over here. We are now over here. Our allies are right here, and right here are our allies in KVK. Our enemies are over here, over here, over here, and over here. Those are all of our enemies. So we're doing a lot of fighting, and we are doing very successfully right now. Or at least our allies and us are doing very successfully. So, if you want to see how the leaderboard racks up, these are our alliances in each KVK. So 60 is an ally. We are 58, so 60 is an ally, 49 is an ally, and 45 is an ally. So 60, us, 49, and 45, we're all allies. We are also third in the total of alliance kill points. Flags, I don't really care about flags. Doesn't really matter. Individual power. 50's got a couple pretty big players, but so does 60. Same with total kill points. 60's got a couple good people up here, and so does 50. And then City Hall level, everybody's pretty much 25. Resources gather, that really doesn't matter either. Expedition doesn't matter. And achievement points also doesn't matter. That's how we stack up. Let's do some sunset fighting. I probably should skip these, by the way, just in case anything happens in our actual map. One down. Other one's down. We're killing it. The other one's down. We're killing it. And bro just got clean sweep. Oh, a suggestion, please. I'll take anything. I was just testing that out, so I'll take any suggestion. Should add turning songs. You're right. Yeah. I'll work on that. I'm working on that. Why are we all getting out of the flag? Yeah, I just tested out some stuff for YouTube Shorts, so I'm slowly working on it. Yeah. sure I can hit barbarians right here.
九合诸侯，一匡天下。Taste my blade! Warrior, you will not best me.
Ugh, they always beat me to the flag, bro. Oh my gosh, I won 1 gem. I'm actually special. I won 1 gem. Look at me go. Winning 1 gem. Okay, this is the other thing you gotta worry about. In KVK, we are in zone 6. Or are we in the, no we're not, yeah we are. We're in zone 6. This is a battle zone. You don't, if you're gonna go offline and you're just gonna gather resources, teleport back into our zone over here to ensure that you're safe. So whatever you do, don't do what this guy's gonna do and go to sleep in the battle zone, because he's most likely gonna get zeroed.
So.
So are we gonna kill the people, or are we just gonna sit here? I mean, obviously that flag is burning, and then they're probably gonna build on top of it, and then they're gonna burn the Alliance fortress. Okay. This is why you don't gather in our zone. This man's about to eat us alive. see what we're gonna do. We're gonna build this way, we're gonna loop around here, and we're gonna get him this way. Makes sense. He's got an expertise Saladin and an expertise Genghis Khan with 308,976 T5 infantry. Yeah, I'm not fighting that. I'm good, I'm not gonna fight that. Don't know why they put that there, but... Now I can probably go with a full march. I can probably go with a full march this time. Oh, Arc of Osiris is going on. Shapings of Olympia is going on. Lost Canyons still going. Whoa, 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 whoa.
将在军，君命有所不受。
I'm saying goodbye to that march.
将在军，君命有所不受。兵无常势，水无常形。知己知彼，百战不殆。
Just leave me alone. Please. Okay, I'm dead anyway, so.
将在军，君命有所不受。
I'm dead anyway, so. I don't want to talk about it. Shoot, that means I can't reinforce the flag. Because he's sitting right on it.
我が宿命であろう。
Dang. Expertised Ethelfled already?
The fanciest robes in the world are only half.
I'm 60 shards away from expertising Ethelfled. I'm 60 heads away from expertising Ethelfled. Oh, there's nobody in it. Somebody is, I'm assuming, is already marching to it. Or not.
Queen by title, but indeed I shall become your nightmares incarnate.
See if he notices. I hope he doesn't notice.
As the daughter of a king, I will not give way to such painful consequences.
Never mind, something else is already on it.
I shall become your nightmares incarnate.
See if anybody else is doing an RP stream right now. Anybody like anybody like in the kingdom, or just randomly look up on, randomly search up if someone is. Is Otto on that? Because I know that big numbers. Oh boy, hold on, let's find out.
No longer be able to participate.
Ew. Isaac. Live. That's 29 people are watching. Live. He's got 39 people watching. I don't even know why someone would watch this. It's got 20 people watching. Search for Valorant. I don't know if anyone's on Valorant right now live. Let's see. Oh, my boy Chin is on playing Fortnite. Valorant. V Kim's got 51 watching, 7 watching, 234 watching. He's got one watching. Oh, is he reacting to an actual tournament, or is he actually playing? Can't tell. No, yeah, that's an actual tournament. That's why. 7 watching. 51 watching. 9 watching. He's not even playing Valiant, he's playing Fortnite. Jessica's live. Oh, she was live. Not anymore. Okay. Well, I think it's safe to say not many are live right now. Nobody's live either right now. Let's see, let's do Marvel Rivals. He's got 3,000 watching, 4,000 watching. Although that's an actual championship. That's a really pro player. He's got nope, he's not live anymore. That's not even. Yeah, the only 2 people live on Marvel Rivals have 3.3 thousand watching and 4.5 thousand watching him. Ew, he plays Doctor Strange. Ew. But now Cap better start me to tell him we are 4 minutes. We're at 8 minutes right now.
The fanciest robes in the world
It's only
are only half
4,000.
as handsome as a military uniform.
50 though, it's not enough. Oh shoot, who's going for Rush? This guy is scouting Rush. Why is he? Do I even want to know? You can change your title like sniffing. Watch this game. I could, yeah, I could like a reaction kind of game. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, so he's rallying this dude with cavalry.
Queen by title,
No,
but in
I have
deeds
to.
a king.
I have to reinforce him right now. Yeah, hold up one second. Bro is getting rallied. I gotta see this. No title. Oh, he's gotten. Okay, perfect. Alright, Does that mean I gotta change my title? Who do I react to? Oh, this is on the Marvel Rivals page, so I'm reacting to their championship. Wait a minute. Okay, hold up. I gotta go to my live stream. Reacting to Marvel Rivals championship. Hangout. Let us relax. Mention it with a tag of oh, to add Marvel Rivals. Add Marvel Rivals. Feel like I need to change my thumbnail. Let's do the Marvel Rivals. Let's do no this. File save as thumbnail. Save. Boom. 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 Change. Where is it? It's right here. Boom. Save. Alrighty, here we go. We're reacting to
Ticking.
the
Oh my gosh, the beam from Vision is huge! And the follow-up is there from Munch.
North
Hey,
American
Jules and Chen both gonna
Championship.
fall. 6 seconds left now. In no ultimates for Chocket. The one opportunity they had with the Reds was there. Wait, they come back through. Oh, wait!
Let me know if
through
the
portal
audio's
to
fine.
The maximum pulse, no way. Now the Reds is not going to be made person from the spawn. Lancer, however, will be brought back by the passive.
Like, let me
I
know
mean,
if the
everybody's
audio is
kinda
fine
running
or
now.
not.
You can't even use the ultimates in time. Jalen holding out of theirs for the next game, unfortunately. Same thing with LePlop's way they actually use it. Brings back everybody. Wait, that could be massive. Oh, never mind. They get shut down by Sakura. Rest of Windbreaker here. No matter the res, how big it was, the healing was not there to supply them with the healthiness they require to stay on the objective. And Chocket
They're
gets
killing
stopped
it.
in the third phase.
Yeah, that was a pretty sick maximum pulse right there as well for
Audio
Vision
is
going
fine,
through
right?
the enemy portal, managing to find one elimination, and then the Adam Warlock res for Chocket just coming in a little bit too, or just not at a good timing there. It's a little bit unfortunate, not really much they could do there, but that was a good push though from Chocket. It's definitely still very winnable for them. It looks like we will be running the mirror match still, right? No reason to switch it up on both ends.
Yeah, it's just too strong of a composition, I think. You know, we talked about how Hulk is so strong as the seasonal buff, gets all of that HP.
Hulk
Same
is
with the
fine
Iron Man.
as long
Usually
as
when you
he's
see
got a
that Hulk
healer
protect,
next to
the other
him.
team likes to go for the Hulk ban or for the Iron Man ban, but Windbreaker looking so strong in it. You talked about Munch being so talented on Hulk. Vexy had his moments on first point, but towards the end it was all Vision and Munch.
Okay, perfect.
Talkit did make it pretty far though, Hank, and you know they've had so many good moments in the Streets phase, in the first point as well. So this series still could go either way, especially on map number 1. I mean, this is neck and neck, back and forth between these two teams that are running the exact same comp, like you said.
Oh yeah, I feel like this will be a very close series, and yeah, they are running the same comp for sure, but Hulk can definitely make some sick plays, man. Hulk's a very fun character, just constantly holding that space bar, jumping around. You could snipe Iron Man out of the sky as well, as we saw a few times, and Chocket just trying to own the high ground here again as Windbreaker is trying to push this thing forwards.
You see a lot of Iron Mans hold onto the Gamma until they have to take that duel.
Oh, there's
with
an
the other
Iron
team's
Man v Iron
So
Man.
you saw Vision used his early, and now Chen comes back second with his. Forces
He is
off the Iron
melting
Man in the
this
sky. These
Doctor
micro battles
Strange.
between Iron Men in the sky is a huge deal. Gauntwish coming to contest Chen on this off angle, who has been beaming over the right side. Doesn't even have the guard on his side. So the support is helping.
Oh, he's got a
Vision
cool
more so
skin.
at the current moment. In Vision tracks down Lancer, caught out. Now that's going to be free damage for Vision. He sees Chen on the left side too. I mean, has a god spot of an angle right now. Falls back down to the cart as well. Lancer is going to res, but notices the Iron Man's flank came through. Everybody's
Oh,
focusing
he doesn't
now.
have the healing.
What a tempo
Yeah.
play from them to come back into it. Vision's going to fall. Dawn's going to res themselves. Okami trades back one. But at this point, I mean, Chalkit has done a great job coming back into this fight and stop Windbreaker's push for now.
Yeah, I believe I saw Shenzo get a good flank in there on the enemy Iron Man, and then he just had to run away, get a health pack, and then I just saw Windbreaker collapse a little bit there. So Chalk it with a pretty good hold here. Maximum pulse built up as well. Lancer getting on that high ground there.
Well, Windbreaker's got the
Chen
payload
still waiting
moving,
over
yeah.
the top right. I mean,
They
Vision's
need to
surely
keep.
aware that Chen
They need to
loves
keep
this
the
spot.
payload moving, or they're not gonna win.
That 1v1 is going to happen while on the low ground. There's a bit of a main fight happening. Chen wins the duel in the top right. However, like we talked about, Chen does get taken down by Hulk and found by Munched. I mean, great work from him. Also, Lancer came back for the peel, but desperately needs some healing. Hulk ultimate committed from Bexy as well. On the low ground is frozen, so that's staved off for now. However, you know, Hulk in this ult is so strong. Board again also committed to bring back that member. Dauntless back, same thing with Vision, but the Legendary of the high ground is going to be putting in
Oh,
so
the
much
healing
damage.
did not help his
Dance for
ultimate.
keeping everybody healthy, however. Lancer has to drop back down. Needs some healing from the health pack. The Mega is used. Now Dauntless in the sky. Gonna Legendary. Can he find anything? Chen pops the maximum pulse before going down, but it's not gonna find value. And the rest of his team, unfortunately, not gonna get much out of the dance floor too. So reset surely gonna come through. Wait, res did come through from Liquop. That's gonna be everybody as well back into the fight. Ayavagomoto, meanwhile, on the cart from Sakura. Not going to be able to find those eliminations until Visions is there. But Lancer still making it work on the Star-Lord, being a nuisance.
They're
Everybody
on
was
the
raised.
move.
However, they came back into the fight just to go down again. I mean, I don't even know if they get a retouch here at this point. Windbreaker look like they're going to move on to the second phase of the map, and yes, they do.
They're about to get a point. Yeah, they got a point now.
Trying his hardest right there as well. Still on 30 HP. He managed to find
Star-Lord
the
battle?
domination on 30 HP as well. A little bit of a Star-Lord duel right here. Dantwist looking a bit healthier. Heals coming in for Lancer. No, they're not. Dantwist will be winning that fight right there, and Windbreaker will continue to push things forward. Vision trying to find a sneaky low spot on the high ground with the Iron Man. Probably will be seeing an Iron Man duel
Really? Hold on, let me
up
see.
here as well.
I'm curious.
I think the back line of Chocolate has been so good. K. Jules and the Clavius John have been amazing until now. They just get ran at by Windbreaker. The pacing flipped on its side. Vision over the top, able to help Munched as well, who on the whole has been an absolute pest for Chocolate to deal with right now. Resets coming through. Nobody really pushing the cart. In the meanwhile, Windbreaker just trying to stall out Vexy, who's getting staggered terribly right now.
Yeah, that is a huge stagger right there. Not really much you can do about that if you are Vexy. Just a little bit unfortunate right there. No one's still pushing the cart for Windbreaker, but they're just doing an amazing job keeping this pressure, trying their hardest to not let Chalk it.
At least you can find me.
Right here.
Sakura pressuring that choke like you said. Soulbind committed. Oh, Vision falls so low, but it's not going to go down. Legendary committed, but it's beamed out of the sky from Vision. Cart still pushing forward. Nobody stopping it from getting that objective space. Rise as well from Devin, committed to bring Dauntless back in the fight. They want to win right here and now. Chen, meanwhile, on the flank, going towards Cart. Maybe looking for a backline flank. Will Clanfish John able to get one? Here comes Vision on the flank with the Quantum
interesting
Pulse. Get
ultimate.
one onto the Adam Warlock.
You
who
did
was
get
brought back.
one.
Dance Force still here, however.
And it was the healer too,
for
so
Okami.
that's even better.
And they're just getting all of that pressure until a Legendary comes out from Dauntless over the top left angle. It's peeled off, but there's so much damage coming through from both Iron Man in that Gamma team up, and then with Dauntless over the top left with the Legendary. Meanwhile, on the low ground, Jalen's trying to secure the space. Ultimate's still here from Chocket, but they might lose their lives before they even have a chance. People are so low. They need healing so bad, but Chocket has nobody here to keep them healthy. Chen able to get Dauntless.
Oh, they're about to. If they
But
stay
use
on
that
it, stay on
res.
it. They can
Meanwhile,
tie it.
Windbreaker controls that payload yet again.
Nope.
Not done a good job
Never mind,
controlling the
then.
objective, and
They
that's
gotta-
what's
they
bringing
gotta get
Chocolate
back on.
into these fights. It feels like. Meanwhile, what an ultimate!
Get
from
back on the
Sakura.
payload. Yeah, there you
Huge
go. 2
Ayavagomoto.
points.
shuts down the front line and Adam Warlock.
Keep going.
Finally,
That's
Windbreaker
2
will move on
points.
to the third phase, it looks like, as the staggers come out onto Chuck.
Alrighty, they need to make it
Yeah,
all the
that's
way
a
to win,
huge
or
eye
they'll
right there
go
for
into OT.
Sakura. It looks like Pidgeos was able to escape right there on 1 HP. Maybe not actually. Oh my goodness, Munched is in. Bro, Munched is in that back line, looking for more. Shenzo on the Iron Man, managing to get taken down as well. And this is not what you want right now if you are Chalk at Windbreaker. Just doing an amazing job, getting very deep into that back line. And this is a lot of deaths coming in right now for Chalkit.
Do I know him?
Devin has been
No,
playing
I
so well,
don't.
man. This guy is a standout player so far on this hero. Rise again committed from Devin as well. They're not down anybody yet, however.
I don't
They can
have
still
knowledge
use it
on
for the
like
next
top
6
players
seconds.
on this
They may
game
not
like I
even need
do
it, though.
like Valorant.
I mean, Chalkit being ran at. Meanwhile, the cart not being pushed whatsoever. So Windbreaker prioritizing fight wins over cart space right now. Chalkit back to the spawn. Vision's like, guys, please, somebody push the objective. We need to keep it moving. I mean, they could have probably closed it out, I think, here and now if they had people on the cart. But Chalkit's
Yeah, I think-
coming back.
I think we've seen it a lot. Windbreaker doesn't really have anyone pushing the cart. And the maximum pulse once again coming through the portal, I believe blocked by the Strange Shield. Legendary coming out for Lancer. Sakura trying their hardest to block it with the Strange Shield as Lancer gets 1 elimination, but Windbreaker might be getting the better of this fight right now. Vision being able to take down 2, but the Adam Warlock res comes in as well. The eye from Jalen, but it looks like not managing to get any value right now.
No, yeah, they're pretty much donezo here.
need to
Dance
defend.
floor to
They're not
delay.
gonna-
You got
no,
the
I don't
hold.
think they
I mean,
can
maybe
defend.
Vexy could build up towards the ultimate. They can come back. Maximum pulses here, but Devin over the top right, full right click and
That
left
was
click, shuts it
great.
down,
That
through
was
the
even
dance floor.
better.
Now the Eye of Agamotto was here. What a shot from Devin and crew. As Chalkit gets stopped for now. Windbreaker on their attack looked amazing, and specifically Munched. I mean, he kept the team alive as well from that Eye of Agamotto. Hank, he bubbled the whole team, so that couldn't get value as well as the shield being there. So great work for them on map number 1. They win it.
Dang, they came back.
Yeah, that was a good play as well there from Devin, taking out Shenzo with the maximum pulse right there. Munched with the MVP.
Please,
Just
please.
an amazing job out of him on the Hulk. You really don't see that many
Wonder if
Hulk
I could look him up.
MVPs, to be honest, but that is a lot of damage as well for a Hulk. Very well played for their team. Vision 51 eliminations on the Iron Man. A very close match. I feel like this could go either way. Both teams very
No, that
strong
didn't work.
for sure as well. Not many deaths for
It's the number 1
Munched and
Spider-Man.
Sakura
Holy
on the Vanguards.
crap.
Very good job keeping them alive as well. This match could go match could go either way, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, Munched was so good, like you said, just constantly putting pressure on the height on the Chen. I mean, Chen, 18 deaths, unfortunately, just simply because of the fact that Munched was just all over him, just constantly in his face, making sure that he was pressed out as much as he possibly could. And like you said, we don't see too many of these Hulk MVPs, but I mean, they're kind of the unsung heroes in a lot of these games. Munched,
I don't know if I can put
kinda
his face. I don't.
was being
I don't know
the
if I-
star of the
I
show
don't
in
know
that
if
match, I think,
if I can
specifically, right?
put his
It usually is
face up
Visions,
on my
but 51
screen,
eliminations
though.
is massive, as well as 23,000 damage. But I mean, that was the Munched show. I mean, just absolutely ate the rest of the team of Chunk. They couldn't get much done. And Hank, that's map number 1 of Spider Islands out of the way. That was a 15-minute match as well. That was a long one back and forth, but they got the job done at the end of the day.
That was a long back and forth match, and Munched just in the enemy backline doing an
Okay,
amazing
let me know
job,
how that-
taking
let
some
me
of the
know.
pressure off of maybe the Iron Man, so he's able to like roam free a little bit more as well. Even the Doctor Strange doing a good job just getting in the backline as well, taking the pressure off them, so the Iron Man and even the Star-Lord as well can just
Okay,
thrive
perfect.
even more, right?
Yeah, there were so many ways they played that. It was so amazing how they got it done, and that was honestly how they wanted to look in the previous game. I mean, I'm glad we get to see more of this composition. We get to see more of them play it. We'll see if they have to or if they have to change things up in the next map. Before that, we'll watch a highlight reel and then go to a short break before we see that map number 2.
North America. This is the North America region Double-Elimination stage. That was actually kind of interesting to watch, actually. So. Oh, do I need to find one then of there we go. What if I get a picture of this actually? Third to the fifth. Yeah, so this is the double elimination stage. Perfect. That is. There we go. You should type what's happening and what's wrong. What if I make it a question? I don't know if that's good or not, but let me like make it a question. Two minutes and 30 seconds. We will move on to the next round. I mean, I still find it crazy that they tried to mirror match with each other with both of them playing the Hulk and Iron Man. It's actually kind of crazy, but one was just better than the other apparently. So I don't know what more to say. That was crazy. Okay, yeah, I'm just making sure the audio is fine.
I tear through the cloudless night, just like the moon.
Is that a new hero? That's a new hero. No, it's not. That's Moon Knight. Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, that's a Moon Knight skin. That is a cool Moon Knight skin. If I've ever seen a Moon Knight skin in my life, that is a really cool one right there.
Time to go nuts.
That Moon Knight skin was crazy. Oh, is that the new? Is that a Squirrel Girl skin? Oh, dude, these skins are great. I want that because I actually play a little bit of Squirrel, so.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Marvel Rivals Championship. My name is Dogman, joined by Hank. Map number 1, Hank on Spider Island was pretty in favor
Okay, there we go.
of
Okay,
the
just
team that
making sure
played against
everything's
Chocolate,
working,
and
okay.
it was pretty great from them
Chat
in
is
general
up
with the
to
Iron Man
date.
composition, right? I mean, just throughout the whole map, it was just pure dominance. You know, at points, Chonkit looked pretty solid. I mean, they could come back into it, but you're right. Munched, I think, was a big standout player on the Hulk, right, to support Vision. It was just overall fantastic communication and teamwork from them to get the job done on the first map. And to go up 1 in a series in this first 3 is a huge deal.
Yeah, you definitely want to kick things off going up 1-0. You want to build that momentum, right? Momentum, it can definitely demoralize.
They built their momentum when it was their turn to
this deep in the
attack.
tournament, you can't let that get to you. You have to adapt. You have to maybe switch things up, or maybe
I'll
just
say
play
that.
better, right? But I feel like either of these
They
teams could
played
walk away
really
with this. Chocolate is a very
aggressive,
strong
really
team
nicely.
as well. I feel like they
When
could
they were
tie
on attack,
things
it was
up
crazy.
here potentially. Just have to wait and see.
No, Windbreaker at the moment in terms of that whole composition, it was kind of close, right? It wasn't totally one-sided. I think that composition could work out for Chocolate as well if a few things went their way. You know, Chen looked really good on the Iron Man. It just was at points tough dealing with everybody. I mean, Vex was.
If you're watching the
incredibly good on
stream,
Hulk
please
as
give
well.
it a
He
like.
had his moments, but
Appreciate
you know,
it.
when you compare it to the other side of Munch, just having his way with Chocolate, it was really tough, right? I mean, you don't really see Hulk players have that much of impact like he did on the previous map. But Windbreaker at the moment in the driver's seat, right? They're looking good. Punisher ban yet again. Hank
Windbreaker
did
was
the
like
same thing
really
as he did
good on
previously,
attack.
and then a Moon Knight ban on Domination out of all places for Chocolate.
Yeah, these are two interesting bans. Probably the mains of some of these gamers on each team's for sure that they could be very strong with. Definitely usually see like hella bans or team up bans.
Honestly,
immediately.
Punisher
It looks
is
like
not
we will
a-
be seeing the
is a
Iron
pretty
Man
decent
protect for
ban.
Windbreaker. We did see Vision pop off a lot in that recent match. I'm wondering if we will see
Iron Man's
Hulk
protected.
banned here from Chalk, and I feel like they're gonna want to run it back.
Adam
with the
Warlock.
Hulk Iron Man.
Why
It
would
was a
we
very
ban
close
Adam Warlock?
match. That last one right there. They will be
Or
protecting
they're
the
saving
Warlock.
him. Okay.
Wondering if we will see a Star-Lord ban coming in. I don't think we saw any Mantis in the last match because she was banned, right?
Yeah,
Well, let me
probably
see
not.
what they're picking.
But we'll
Black
see
Panther.
what comes through. There you go. Exactly. You're right. And that means we'll probably see Iron Man Hulk, like you said. And, you know, for Windbreaker, they probably feel comfortable in the composition. We talked about on Domination how the Iron Man Hulk comp kind of, it can be kind of tough to run on Domination specifically because you don't have as much wiggle room, right? You have some flank spaces, but once you're found out, especially with such a centralized location, it's hard to play that hero. Hella ban, last ban by Windbreaker. Regardless, I mean, you can still play it on these maps. It just requires a ton of communication, a ton of well-played Iron Man gamers. You could probably play the other comp though too. If they had the Hela and the Psylocke, I could see that being a little bit more of a force to be reckoned with. But since that ban didn't go through, I imagine we're just gonna see
Oh, they
the
banned
Adam
Hela?
Warlock, Star-Lord,
Okay.
Iron Man, and
they're
Hulk
gonna
team-ups go
ban
through yet again,
Mantis.
like we saw previously, Hank.
Mantis
Yeah,
is,
running it back,
Mantis
the same
is kinda
exact
good, so that's a
mirror
good
match.
ban
Adam
right
Warlock
there.
with the Luna Snow as well. Mantis being banned. Luna
Mantis
is
ban
just
was
such a
good.
strong strategist as well, but
This is
I feel
Windbreaker
like this game
versus
it really
Chocolate. Do that.
comes down to Hulk bullying that back line, just taking the attention onto him, right? Looking for those eliminations onto those strategists, maybe taking them away from their team, not allowing them to heal during crucial fights
Wait, what
as
was
well.
that
And then it
again?
comes down to the Iron Man duel
Windbreaker,
a
why
lot
was I
as
thinking?
well. Luna Snow Snowflake going to the Iron Man, like we've been saying as well. Very important for them so that they have as big of an advantage as possible in these Iron Man 1v1s as well.
Yeah, it's going to matter in terms of the macro of the game for sure. And, you know, I'm interested with the Moon Knight ban. I mean, that was just like unique. I think Moon Knight throughout the day, people are getting lower and lower on him. I mean, Moon Knight's a good hero, but compared to Namor just has so much more survivability. So I'm curious about that ban. It might be targeted, like you said. Both portals used. Hulk flies out of that portal, creates space immediately. Meanwhile, Gamma Beam as well. So both teams committing so many cooldowns. Soul Link here, but it doesn't save Devin and Okami. Immediately
Dang,
removes
he
that.
is-
Adam Warlock has the res, insane.
He is a, they are
with
aggressive.
the Star-Lord. But they're going to need to find more trades to bring this back. Jalen shuts down Vision. That res.
He needs to heal.
Nobody's able to res him either. No ultimates in his first
He's
fight.
gonna go
Jalen done
down.
such a good job. He talked about this guy.
And
being
then
a
the Hulk
veteran
jumps in.
of video games in general.
He's
just a
gonna
great
get off
player.
the map. Yeah,
Now showing
it's
up today
over.
for Team Jocket.
Yeah, Munch jumping off the map there. Definitely what you want to do. We see Bruce Banner being staggered a lot. And Chalkit will be taking this first fight right here. Jalen just doing an amazing job on the Doctor Strange, getting a lot of eliminations and just harassing their backline, applying a lot of pressure here as well.
And Shen built up so much ultimate charge as well in that previous fight, Hank. So I imagine Windbreaker's ultimate tracking that, seeing when that will come in. Gamma comes out onto them immediately, making sure Chen has no chance to do it. But the Soul Link gonna keep him healthy. Make sure he's still in a good spot. And also oh my gosh, meanwhile, Vision got taken out the air by Vexy, and then Okami on the front line down to him. So these Hulk players really standing out today right now. Vexy, map number 1, maybe didn't have as huge of a performance as Munch did, but I mean, right now he is, Hank.
Yeah, he definitely is. Definitely turned the tide a little bit. As you say, that down goes Munch right there. A little bit of a stagger. Chalk has a lot of ultimates built up here as well. Reaching 60% on the board. They're looking a lot stronger right now.
Yeah, they are. I mean, also playing super far back, playing this poke style. Not playing too aggressive at the choke point. Usually we see teams try to make a move here, but they just want to peel, it looks like, onto Windbreaker. Here comes Jalen on the left side. Hulk goes aggressive, gets frozen. Vexy into the Ultra Hulk, or sorry, Monster Hulk form. Is going to stay alive, reset his HP as well. Meanwhile, they're trying to walk in, but how do you walk in when Hulk is in your face? At the current moment, they need to delete him, but it's Vision, the one to get deleted. You need to use a res to bring it back, but everybody's going to be brought into the Eye of Agamotto.
Oh
that catches
my
out
gosh,
Devin.
that was
But the dance floor is here,
great.
perfectly timed from K-Tools. They need to run to this point, however. Meanwhile, in the back left, the Hulk traded out. Munch is going to go down. Did not have a strong Monster Hulk form. It's traded out by Vision and Dauntless, though, bringing it back into this fight. A lot of ultimates used by Team Chalkit. And they're not exactly in a great spot. Eye of Agamotto into the res. This time, it's the other Eye of Agamotto that's stronger from Sakura. However, there's a legendary in the sky currently. It's pressuring out Sakura on the point, who is left alone. You have Devin on the point. They need to find the elimination. Soul Link to bring everybody healthy. However, it'll turn them into tanks. Chen needs to beam everybody else here as Chalkit regroup around the objective. They bent, but they didn't break. And Windbreaker, they have to stagger onto the objective right now. Chalkit look amazing.
Yeah, I mean, that was a huge eye right there for Sakura, but just not enough as his team could not get there in time to follow up. And yeah, chalked it with the beautiful Adam Warlock res, right? And then the enemy team, Doctor Strange, eyed before that as well. And then Keijo's beautiful Lunar Snow dance for to save the team. To just chalk it is playing very strong as a team right now.
Yeah, chalk it comparatively. You know, Vexy was kind of having his way with the Windbreaker, just jumping in, making sure that backline was looking at him. Okami was having a tough time, man. I mean, Okami dealing with the Hulk and then has to deal with Jalen on the front line. I mean, obviously things can change. Maybe Okami, I don't even know if there's much you can really do. It's just so tough versus the Vanguards of Chalkit right now, who are playing insane.
Yeah, Chalkit is definitely... What were you going to say?
Oh, no, nothing. I mean, Chen's got the ultimate too, and they could portal play here. I mean, that's going to be scary.
That is very scary. We've seen a lot of Iron Man maximum pulses going through the enemy team Doctor Strange portals as well. Maybe we'll see it come through their very own portal here. I don't think so. Yeah, they're just going to use it to get the high ground. That is a very familiar strategy. We see a lot on this map. It looks like the enemy team might be planning it as well here. Maximum pulse could have came through there from Chenzo, maybe to find a few eliminations, but it doesn't look like he wants to risk it.
Yeah, that delayed portal kind of threw him off, so that was smart by them. But oh my god, goodbye Vision! Clapped and snapped back to the spawn door like Thanos. Vexy shuts down Vision. Munch dives in, but I mean, what do you do to top that? Vision's gone already, don't even need to use ultimates. It looks like Chen might have gotten his cancel. Wait, just kidding on the low ground. Dauntless and Sakura kind of bring it back. Sakura, nice job by him. Lance is going to be brought back. Chen, though, in the high ground, able to beam down. Sakura towards the point. What's the Vanguard gone? I mean, what else can you really do? Visions, you're able to get one. You have some support, but with Jalen on the front line with Vexy, I mean, they're doing so good on this map. It's been such a turnaround on the Royal Palace.
Yeah, they definitely are doing an amazing job.
Where
and that
was
very
this in the first
from
match?
Vexy taking out Vision out of the sky with the Hulk. Lancer and Chenzo right here. Jumping Dan Twist. Can't really get out of that. He does have the revive here as well. Not sure if he will use it. Chenzo trying to keep the pressure on him so he can't use it.
I mean, he's going to use it.
Where was this the
top
first
left,
match?
legendary
Holy
as well,
crap.
committed by Dantwist. in the sky. Is anybody looking at him? He got stunned by Hulk. Nice work, but he's still going to take out Vexy to get his revenge. Born Again, meanwhile, on the other side, going to bring back Vexy into the fight. It has a massive radius. Sakura trying to shut it down. I have Agamotto ready to go for it. Here's the maximum pull.
That was smart.
And the Cuevas gonna fall, but the res gonna bring them back. Everybody's being rezzed at the same time.
Yeah, I was about to say they
Marvel
have res,
Rivals
so they're
with
back.
Adam Warlock to the cane.
Because
It's
they
gonna be a
Adam
constant
Warlock,
fight,
so.
back and forth. Dauntless on the top right, having to deal with Jalen, and the 1v1's gonna fall. And Chalket's still in control of the objective, still in control of the point. What a great res there from Laquavius John.
Oh,
Yeah,
it looks like
this
they
Hulk's
were
dead.
trying to stagger the Hulk a little bit more, and yeah, he's just Munched is just wasting even more time right there by popping the monster Hulk form. And Chalk it, they're getting up there. They're reaching 80% right now. That stagger for Munched is
They're
going to be pretty
crazy.
bad for Windbreaker. Not many ultimates built up as well besides Luminous No Dance Floor. They're going to have to use that to maybe try to take the point here.
Yeah, in this map, they're
If
struggling
they can
with
get on the
dealing
point, they could probably
with
need to get
Quavius.
on the
Devin
point.
going aggressive. Soul Link keeps everybody healthy, so the Quavius John thought he could play aggressive. Not in this case. Just gets deleted and walked on by the dance floor. So that ultimate advantage leads Windbreaker into winning their first fight in this map. And now Windbreaker on the hold.
Yeah, Windbreaker is up 1-0 in this series as well. They do not want to be allowing Chalkit to gain any momentum here by tying it up 1-1.
Well, the second they're on the point, they're gonna get it.
Looking
So.
to get a lot of poke damage here from the Iron Man as well.
Yeah, he's going to do it. Saving the Gamma, by the way. Now decides to pop it because he's ready to go for that dual Dauntless in the flank. Goes in with the Hulk. What can they find? The Quavius John. Can you live? Soul Link is here to keep them alive for now. Health pack in advantage for Dauntless. And the 1v1, wait, no way. Oh my gosh. Almost lost it. Plants are going to get traded out, though. Same thing with the Quavius incoming. Agamotto was there. From Sakura, allowed them to find Jalen. Here comes Vision again.
That was close.
Has been so big with the ultimates. This time, they actually end up with a fight
Wait a
win
second,
as well.
Windbreaker's
Windbreaker
coming
holding on with a
back.
full ace.
Yeah, that is a
Wait, they're coming
giant
back,
maximum
actually. Wait a
pulse right
minute.
there from Vision, and especially saving it for when they expect that Luminous No Dance Floor to come out, just being able to get all those eliminations through it. And it looks like Windbreaker isn't really aware that Chalkit is going to teleport to the point right here, just taking full control of it, and they get a touch last second. Out comes the legendary from Dance Twist on the Star-Lord. Can he get any eliminations though? Chenzo goes down, 2 Visions, giving Windbreaker the advantage, looking for more. Down goes Lancer as well. Windbreaker is in a 6v4 right here. Adam Warlock res coming out. Can it save the day for Chalkit here?
I mean, he
Ooh, I
went
don't-
down
yeah.
while doing it, and now they jump off the map. They go for the reset as the Born Again's used. They want to get a retouch maybe with the portal play. Stagger's now coming through, though. I mean, 85% on the board. That's so tough because Laquavius brought everybody back, and then everybody's just like, okay, we can't win because we lost our Adam Warlock, who could have healed everybody up. They're actually, I don't even know if they have the portal.
They already
in
used
this
their
game.
portal. They just used it the last fight. I don't even think they can touch.
Yeah, and that's pretty much over. Windbreaker. Oh, nice shots from Devin. Tie it up 1-1. That
Dang,
means
Windbreaker took
Hank,
that
we're
one.
done
It's all
with
up
the
to this.
throne room, and we head to Odin's archive with all of the gold in a very close quarters map.
Yeah, definitely a very close quarters map right here.
It's all up to this.
Maximum pulse built up already for Chalkit with the Eye of Agamotto. I know they don't have the portal, so we won't be seeing any portal plays here for the Eye or the maximum pulse. I'm not sure if Windbreaker has their portal here as well. But this is an extremely close match here, Dustin. I mean, I was saying it as well. This whole series could go either way. Both of these teams are looking pretty evenly matched, right?
Yeah, 100%. It is looking incredibly close. And, you know, it's a game of inches, like you said. You have Rocket Raccoon to give everybody armor packs and then swap off the Rocket Raccoon once the round starts just to make sure everybody has 25 bonus health on top of the Rocket pack. And then they also use the Jeff, too, to give everybody speed boost, which doesn't matter because they portal anyway, so kind of negates that value. But they're really trying to min-max regardless. Chalkit come in late without the portal.
Hey man, at least we got to see some Jeff gameplay. Not really sure if we'll see much of that today. Love to see little Jeffy boy pulled up.
It's
I'd
helpful.
love to
I mean,
see
that's
someone
the
use
thing is
Jeff.
that you use the Jeff to get out of spawn quickly with the speed boost and the Rocket Raccoon to give everybody bonus. So it's definitely valuable in its own right, regardless of the hero being played or not. Vision left side of the map, able to secure some aggression. Goodbye, Jalen. He also, Eye of Agamotto. That ultimate is now gone. Went down during it, so it got canceled. Monster Hulk actually used Chen. They want to win now. This Hulk's going to have to go insane. Catch out the Iron Man in the sky, so Vision's going to be left behind. Dauntless looking towards his fellow man that went down in the sky. Iron Man going down just like he did in lore. Spoiler alert. Now here comes Chocket towards the point. Dance floor keeps everybody healthy for Windbreaker's side. Chen over the high ground, just kind of beaming towards that Luna Snow. Able to get the pick off as well into Devin. That's a nice shot.
Eye of Avocado.
Now they're going on the jump pad. Does
That's
catch out
over-
the
that's-
Iron
I
Man,
can't-
but the
I can't
strategy
get that
skills
out
are
of
too
my
good. And now they come back on the dance floor. Chocket still want to fight this.
Oh, but he still gets
Into the
res.
sky, legendary. No, Lancer went too far away from the dance floor. He's gonna go down. I don't even think that's the strategist's fault. Dauntless now over the high ground has free reign, but gets shot by Laquavius Johnson. Traded out by Lancer though. Visions is gonna go down. Windbreaker, meanwhile, had control of the point during this fight. Lancer trying to get those eliminations. Born Again is here, going to bring back Dauntless, who just went down to Lancer. Also has to deal with Hulk, and Munch just knees him in the forehead. Removes Lancer for now. Everybody kind of just runs in. Born Again as well on the other side,
Hey,
too.
Windbreaker's doing
Chocket
pretty
still want to
good.
fight this. They've committed so many ults into
Dang.
what felt like a lost team fight.
Iron Man tip.
I mean, Vision is just cleanup hour for them.
This is an Iron Man
Yeah,
div.
that was just such a long fight right there. A whole lot of ultimates going out, and Windbreaker just managed to maintain possession of the point the entire time, and now it's just staggers coming in for Chocket, burning even more time on the clock. No ultimates built up either as well. We did see Jalen burn the Eye of Agamotto on 1 HP and die with it earlier.
Vision's got his ultimate,
as
but I
well.
bet you he's gonna wait till they get like
Windbreaker is just
really
doing an
close.
amazing job holding them here. Out comes the Eye of Agamotto from Jalen. Can he get any value? No. Oh, yes, he does. Down goes Devin. That's a big pick for them right here. And forcing out the Luna Snow dance floor. This is what they needed if they can manage to convert this.
Vision has ult.
Yeah, but Visions is still sitting with the ultimate ready to go. I mean, he could use it. Lancer coming through on this backside. They're trying to play scrappy. They know Vision does have that ultimate, so if they play around it, they're in a decent spot. Vision's able to get 2 at the very least, but it's rotated by Chocket. Here's 3 members. Vision's, I mean, I'm sure he desperately wants to look for that ultimate. He knows the other team's looking for it. Hulk also has the shield to block it if he really wants to, so
Chocket's coming
Wife's
back
just gonna
on
come
him.
through. Windbreaker reset.
The Iron Mans are
Chocket
coming in
has to
clutch
play
today.
near perfect right now, or they will be going down 2-0 in the series. Vexy trying to get a clap, trying to stun the enemy as well. There, I don't think Windbreaker has portal here, right? So they're gonna have to try to push through this choke point.
I'm curious what they decide to do. Chen, meanwhile, sitting with his own pulse ready to go. Meanwhile, Munch looking for him. Chen's getting PTSD looking at this man, jumping around him in the sky. Dance floor already used to the top right. Visions jumps out, needs the healing, gets the soul link as well. Maximum pulse from Vision goes down while utilizing it and doesn't find
we're
the
burning
eliminations.
flags
That's
is what
brutal.
we're doing.
Legendary committed, but Dauntless goes down.
We're just
Eye of
burning
Agamotto
flags.
here from Sakura. Can they trade it
And then
out?
building
It
flags
doesn't
on
look like
top
it.
of that.
Sakura's gonna go down. So Chocket. I mean, Devin's gonna bring everybody back. Oh no, but the Hulk's off the map. Munch jumped off.
okay,
wall,
Star-Lord's
getting
gonna
out of
get
Hulk form. Can't
here.
get resurrected either. And now the beam is far too much. Vision's gonna be down too before being taken out the sky. Maximum pulse as well from Shen. Isn't gonna find anything. It looks like Rez is coming through in the sky. Eye of Agamotto's here from Jalen. Do they find the
they all
final
need to
close?
get
They
on
do.
point.
And Jalen, massive Eye of Agamotto there. 70% of the board now. Windbreaker have to resend.
Yeah, huge Eye of Agamotto there from Jalen, but even before that as well, him flying up into the sky, taking out Dantwist during the Star-Lord Legendary to just kick things off, giving them the advantage was very crucial. No ultimates built up on either end right here, but the res is on board for Chalk, and it's looking like they have the advantage here. The portal comes in.
And that portal play has been very consistent with them, and it seems like Chocket haven't reacted to it as well as you would like, but they're still in it at the moment. Everybody's healthy.
It's
On their side.
overtime.
Maximum pulse from Vision. Oh no! The support
They need to get
wasn't
on. They need to
there.
get on
Iron
point.
Man goes down, and that could be it
Uh-oh.
until Munch didn't call Dauntless get to. Immediately resurrected though by Laquavius John and Windbreaker.
Uh-oh.
They do not
Does
have
Chocket
any
get it?
ultimates
Does
to work
Chocket
with
get it?
here. I mean, it's just scary for them currently. Chocket just need to play around their strategists, make sure they have the damage as well with Chen in the skybox.
And Chocket
And it
gets
looks like
that
they're gonna
one.
do
It's
it.
1-1.
They'll get the job done to tie up the series 1-1.
1-1.
Yeah, very well played from Chocket right there. Some very crucial eliminations at the perfect times as well. Jalen popping off on the Doctor Strange too. Beautiful res from the Adam Warlock. Just a very well played from their entire team. And as I was just talking about him, Jalen, very well deserved MVP from him on the
Wow,
Doctor
that was
Strange. Just
that got
such a
intense
strong
at the
hero,
end,
man.
I'll
Just
say
being
that.
able to even play very, very aggressive, even getting in with the Hulk,
I
getting
got
in that
intense, I'll
enemy
tell you that.
backline right there. Very good job as well from the supports, just all around. Iron Man, Chenzo popping off, as well as Lancer. 31 eliminations, just very well played from their entire team.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, they played it so strong on that map, and you know, moving forward, I think that bodes well for Chalkhead, considering they take this Iron Man Hulk duel very well. Now you have to consider on the other side, do you want to keep playing it, right? Do you, as Windbreaker, want to keep playing this Iron Man? It seemed like on Domination requires a bit more coordination, potentially requires a bit more teamwork to get the job done, to make sure you actually can do well with this composition. As it stands, you know, tied up the series, like you said, that's pretty brutal for them moving forward.
Holy crap, Doctor Strange.
Yeah, will be
32
1-1 going
kills.
into game 3. I'm curious if either team wants to switch up this composition. It looks like the Hulk just getting in the enemy backline. Cage was even winning with 14 deaths. That's a lot of deaths. It looks like Hulk could be a little bit of a nuisance. Maybe the team has to play a little more together, or just, I mean, Hulk is very hard to deal with, right? Just getting in that backline, even Doctor Strange, as well, as I was saying, just being able to get in the backline as well and taking the attention off so the DPSs can thrive even more. It's very hard to deal with.
Yeah, very hard to deal with indeed. Let's take a look at how difficult it was to deal with it from this highlight package, and then we'll go to a short break and see you for map number 3.
Dang. 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 Holy crap. Dang. Alright, well, there's 5 minutes, so we'll just zoom in on this. Looks like we're about to rally this. Oh my gosh, why? Oh, now or never is using speed ups? Oh, they're rallying the flag. That's why Maddie's in it.
I tear through the cloudless night, just like the moon.
They canceled the rally. Oh, it's the same thing we just saw. Alright, well, we will be back in a minute. Gonna take a water break. Maybe get a little bit of food.
Time to go nuts. Check out this big acorn.
Welcome back over to the Marvel Rivals Championship. Hank, as we were discussing during the break, you know, this has been such a close series back and forth. Entering map number 3, you know, it's coming down to the wire. And, you know, both of these teams obviously don't want to be eliminated from the tournament. Now in this loser brackets, it's very close, right? Chalkit hopefully trying to come back. Now, in that Hulk matchup, they were looking better, like you said, on Domination, on Royal Palace. Things were sort of panning out like how you would have expected on Spider Island. Do you think it's up to the map at this point, which map either team plays better? Because it feels like compositionally they're even.
Yeah, it definitely could come down to that for sure. Both of these teams are looking pretty evenly matched, to be honest. It's about as close as it could get. Going to the final map, 99% for both teams as well. It really could not be any closer. I'm pretty sure we're going to see the same exact mirror. Oh, wait, never mind. As I'm saying that, we will not be seeing the same exact mirror match. We're going to be seeing some hella gameplay to switch things up. Windbreaker feeling very confident in the hella right now, not wanting to run the Hulk matchup anymore after losing that previous match. So I'm curious whether we will be seeing the Iron Man played as well. Probably not, because hella will be out there.
Crawler band too. I imagine, Hank, they're going to put Dauntless onto that sign lock and then Vision on the Hella. They did that previously. Vision looked insane on the Hella. We haven't really seen Chalkit play it, but I'm curious if it's good on this side.
Yeah, so with the Mantis ban, I'm very sure we'll be seeing Adam Warlock with the... Or maybe not Adam Warlock, actually, because Mantis and Star-Lord are banned. Not really much value for that. Not sure if Laquavius will... Oh, that he will stay on the Rocket. We did see a lot of Punisher bans from Windbreaker to
Alright,
keep things
I
off, and Punisher
am
getting
back.
through here. It looks like that is part of Chalkit's strategy, the Raccoon Punisher team up. Maybe not one of the super strong team ups, but it definitely has its moments where it's very useful. For example, where Punisher has the infinite shoddy as well, or just infinite AR ammo to just spray things down. And
I'll put it in the
Windbreaker will be
corner so
running
now
the
you
Loki as well
can
with
see
the
more of the
Hela. So Hela could revive the Loki,
actual
and
fighting
Chalkit
that's
will be
going
running
on.
the Hela with the Thor for that team up as well here.
Yeah, I think in theory,
I don't know,
you
it's kind
rely
of fun
heavily on
reacting to
Vexy
this
here.
at the same
Vexy's gonna
time,
have
I'm
to
not
shut
gonna lie.
down the duelists of Windbreaker, of Dauntless and Visions. Personally, I like the comp a little bit more out of Windbreaker. I just think then it's a little more consistent in terms of damage output with the Hela in the name where we've seen it out of top team so far. But for Chalkit, you know,
Yeah, I
we've
got
seen
you.
Play well before. Can definitely do it again on the Thor. And this character, I mean, Thor is so willing to deal with it. It's so much tankier than you'd expect. It just feels like you shoot Thor so much, similar to like Hulk. Like you're just always pumping damage into him. But sometimes he just never dies, and considering that character is also incredibly mobile, it's tough to deal with a good Thor player.
Definitely. I feel like Thor as well, just getting in your face. Maybe Hela would be able to do a lot of damage to him here. So
Over time, it'll
live
grow.
that long. But for
But like
Windbreaker,
I
really
said,
get
I
to
like
up a lot more as well
just
with the
started,
Loki
so
Luna Snow. That is essentially a double Luna Snow ultimate for them. Vision managing to get out on 10 HP.
Yeah, playing around these angles very well. Utilizing the cover of the map. Obviously lost the middle area considering it was shot so much. Shots coming in.
I'm
as
still
well.
happy that it at least got up to 5.
Try to push forward. Objective, mission area now unlocked. Now here comes Munch on the flank. They didn't expect this. Lancer looks to his left. Is like, where did you come from? Munch came up the staircase to the right side of the map. It wasn't even that long of a rotation for the flank. Worked out regardless. Windbreaker controlled the point first, and without Lancer now in this fight, so much damage is removed. Chalk it. Gonna have to say chalk it for now as Windbreaker control the point.
Windbreaker will be controlling this here. Vision maybe looking to... Oh, no. Oh, he is looking for a little bit of a flank here, potentially. Maybe looking to hold them at their spawn door. But no, a Doctor Strange portal coming in. And the script has been flipped. Chalkit has the point right now. Windbreaker is able to get a touch.
They need a fan out. Also, immediate clap used with the invuln. So both of those cooldowns committed. And Devin able to take down K-Jules. However, it's traded back. K-Jules also resurrected by the BRB, but Lancer will not be in this fight, which is brutal because that's who had the Punisher ultimate. That would have changed this fight, but Chen, what a shot on the Dauntless. Right side flank angle.
How did those
Now
miss?
looking for the Loki clone, looking for maybe more on the right side. Here comes Vexy into his counterpart, the other Magneto. Able to take him down
Hela
as well
ulted.
as Munch will head back to the spawn to the sky. Will be the Hela, but they need to find those eliminations on the Chen.
Hela's
Otherwise,
dead.
You're not going to get much value. Yeah, will fall down. Late dance floor also committed in a lost team fight. Windbreaker gave up the point and also will head back to the spawn.
Yeah.
Looked like
It
Devin and
happens.
Vision died through the Lunas node, or they died through the Lunas node dance floor there as well when they were damage boosting instead of healing boosting. And I'm not too sure about that, but that is definitely a little unfortunate for them right there. Chalk it with a lot of ultimates built up right here with the Hela and the Punisher and the Doctor Strange. Very strong ones here as well. If they manage these properly, it should be a win here in this team.
Ah, they
fight.
didn't. They didn't ban the Punisher this time.
Cooldown to get away, right? He's going to be constantly rotating. You're going to see this from Windbreaker. They just want to collapse upon Lancer. And in fact, look how aggressive Munch is being towards this point. Chen used the ultimate on the front line. He is pretty much alone here, so actually, sorry, has some help in the sky, able to kind of deal damage into the back line, potentially find the elimination. Here's an Agamotto, catches out one, counter Agamotto comes back. Lancer as well with the ultimate, able to track him down. Chen traded down by Munch though. This Punisher ultimate not really finding value, too much cover right now.
Yeah, I was about to say his ultimate's not doing anything.
Lancer also stunned, goes for the right side push, tries to find elimination, but it's just zoned out also on the dance floor. Keeps them healthy, able to push forward. Dauntless though left behind in the dust. Vexy, nice elimination from him. Also the Meteor could be huge. Invuln utilized by the Loki, gonna keep himself alive, and also towards the point. Vexy, turn this fight on its head. Chalk it, still in control at the moment with the Punisher, and Shen is there with the final blows. 92% of the board as well. Windbreaker, I mean, it's last fight territory now. Windbreaker also have ultimate still to go. Here comes the Meteor. Slams down to the Lancer. That's big, but can they find any more? Chen able to make it to the health pack. Oh, almost gets booped off the map, but towards the point, Jalen's able to find one. On to Munched. Maybe looking for a bit more. Chong is trying to close it out here and now. Invuln used with the crystals from the Loki on the back.
Tanks need to stay alive.
Of that angle, a lot of poke damage coming through though.
Tanks need to stay alive.
Also available here towards the point. Not seen by Windbreaker right now. Captain America in overtime stall is here. Tries to dive onto the back line, but maybe that's why we don't see too much Captain America, because Munched absolutely fed. Now Lancer on the right side of the map, able to get so much damage off onto the back line. Pretty much free farming right now.
But if he E's that, he needs to E that.
Whale comes through. Desperation Whale.
He needs to use his turret right there. Then that's easy right there.
Eliminations on the side of Windbreaker. Okami with the copy of the game floor is able to keep the team healthy as well. Ivagamotto's here, but only catches out Devin. Can they find the blow onto them?
Yeah, that ultimate just declared them the win on that one.
Round number one gonna go in their favor.
Yeah,
That declared them the win on that one.
To close things out, and I feel like Lancer at the end of that match right there was just getting so much value on the Punisher, right? Just over on the side, no one was really looking at him. Everyone was focused on the team fight.
Never underestimate a Punisher in the corner.
He absolutely bullied, munched on the Captain America as well, as you said. A little bit of a beat at the end there, but Lancer was just absolutely popping off at the end.
Yeah, I mean, Lancer, what a great job by them. And, you know, for Shocket, now you move on to Waterfalls. This might be a better map as well for this Punisher. We haven't even seen too much Punisher turrets as well to Lancer. Lancer's
You can
just
also do Omegle sometime.
utilizing
Elaborate on
the
the
team up
Omegle thing. Elaborate on
right
that. I
side.
want inquiring minds
You know,
want to
able
know.
to constantly pressure out Windbreaker, who are maybe potentially looking at playing a Jeff, or just using it as a spawn boost. Who knows?
Pretty sure this spawn boost, most likely. I don't. Yeah, definitely gonna go back to the Loki. I like that with their team composition. And another thing we haven't seen too much of right now is the Doctor Strange portal play with the Punisher turret. As you were mentioning with the turret, you could just. I feel like we see that a lot more in the payload maps as well, that it take a lot of space. Don't really see it that much in the domination.
No, yeah, you do not. Squid's removed.
Punisher is so good on this map. I play Punisher on this map, and I do so good every time. Punisher is great on this map.
Needs to come from him. Ayabogamoto into the dance floor. They do get it. There we go, Danwis. Perfect elimination defined for Windbreaker. Resto by the BRB, so Chen will come back towards this fight. Windbreaker's ultimate was a little bit later, or earlier rather. Laquavis Johnston going to go down. Same thing with Lancer. Visions walking forward, getting so much pressure, but Jalen is there with the damage output. Eventually will fall, though. They will succumb to the damage output from Dauntless and Windbreakers. They control the waterfall first.
Windbreaker as well, trying to own this high ground right here. It sounds like the Doctor Strange portal is coming out from
Gotcha.
Jalen here.
I kind of see what you're doing.
TP2. Don't think they're gonna TP to them.
But I can't do that if I have nobody online.
Go straight to point. I believe we've seen them do that a few times, but it looks like, did they stop the Doctor Strange portal here?
They might have, yeah, and that's why they're so close to the spawn. They just want to make sure that they have to walk out on the side of Chalkit. Whale comes through. My gosh, able to take down K-Jules. Jalen as well trades it out, however, and K-Jules brought back by the BRB, but Visions now has come through, and then also munched over the high ground with that meteor. Windbreaker put themselves in quite a great position, having a handsome lead now, 50% of the board. Windbreaker send Chalkit back.
Yeah, Windbreaker is doing a very good job here owning this.
I don't have a lot of people in Valorant that is usually online, so I don't know how I can do that.
Well, it looks like Shock is trying to be a little sneaky. Go up to the left there to try to get to the point. Just Windbreaker is owning this high ground on this right side.
Well, I mean, on the flank, too. They're going to drop down below. Ayabogamoto is here to counter it. Jalen able to take down Devitt. Lancer with the shotgun. Blast Sakura out of there. So Windbreaker's push was a little bit maybe overzealous. Chalkit now rotates to the point. And surely they get the flip here. Windbreaker. I mean, Vision still taking the 1v1. Able to get it, actually. Probably brings back the res, too. So Akami's going to be here. Vexy's brought back by the BRB, which was towards the point, though, so didn't matter too much for him as he is brought back. Here comes Jalen, going as aggressive as can be, forcing the dance floor. Now here it is with the Punisher ultimate to come back through. Here comes the meteor as well. Can find the elimination. Dunked on Division.
That was a crazy ult right there.
Punisher ultimate going to run out for Lancer in a moment here. Has to whip out the shotgun, actually blasts to the back of the map. With the grapple gets blocked off by some map terrain towards the middle.
No, I don't.
Meanwhile, in the sky, Chen raining hell from above. Dalwis going to go down, and same thing with Devin. Taka will get the flip, or sorry, continue their point presence as well as send Windbreaker back to spawn.
Yeah, that's a good amount of ultimates there burned from Chalkit as well. The hell of the Punisher, the dance floor as well. Very necessary probably to win that team fight though, but a little bit unfortunate for them. Windbreaker just needs to win one fight here. Oh no, a TP play. They could single out a support here maybe as well, but no, Dent was just taking down Vexy immediately. Oh my goodness.
That was an insane play from them with the portal. Whale also now comes through. It's perfectly placed. Oh,
whoa.
Jesus, Dantwist. That was crazy. Chalk it back to the spawn. Windbreaker flipped the point off of some fantastic Namor play.
Yeah, that was absolutely fantastic. The first elimination through the portal, and then the huge whale. Chalkit trying for dear life to get a touch here.
Yeah, there's no way. Lancer gets picked up by Visions towards the spawn. 3% off. Anybody can touch. Well, there's somebody on the objective. You still have a chance. Also, Vision's kind of caught out. Gets taken down by Jalen. They also dance for. Oh no, this could be terrible for Windbreaker. They had such a big lead, and now I'm worried for them. Danwich on the left side. Dance for as well. Keeps Chalkit in it. Vexy as well onto a combo.
Ohio.
Everybody down. Chalkit had brought it back, maybe a little bit too far forward for the side of Windbreaker. Munch able to get one, but there's just 3 here. Devin doesn't have the dance floor. Maybe a bit of a waste of an ultimate. Is now Chalkit are in control.
You almost never see that as well when a team is fiending to get that last second touch, as Chalkit was right there. They end up winning the team fight, right? I feel like, yeah, you were saying Windbreaker might have pushed in a little too deep there, and Chalkit almost even capturing it without Windbreaker realizing, and then they realized at the last second, and Chalkit just managing to win that team fight. They look like they will have ultimates on board for this fight as well. It could go either way right now.
Windbreaker trying to walk in right now. Ultimates available on both sides.
No.
Top right angle has a good spot, but Vision! What a shot in K. Jules, who's brought back by the BRB to see it later. Able to take down Sakura with all of that damage. The jury execution of the high ground. I mean, there's going to be so much damage coming from that angle. Can they find the eliminations? Copy from the Loki, able to catch on to Lunasto to give everybody even more healing. Double Lunasto ultimate. I mean, how much healing is in that single spot? Feels like an unbelievable amount. Here comes the Agamotto. Is it blocked in the low ground? Also, Hella in the sky, burned out of the ultimate. Counter Hella ultimate now committed by Chen. Damage is there on Okami. Can they find the other support? Yes, they can. Devin's gonna go down. Both strategists removed. Dawnwist finds one, but it's not nearly enough in Chalkit. This was such a tough map for them, but it almost seemingly didn't matter. They're able to come back. Able to take down Sakura now. It's just one more. Chen gets it done. Chalkit go up 1 in the series to go to map point.
No.
Chalkit up 2-1 now. Just an amazing comeback from being down 1-0 in the series, winning the next 2 maps. An insane momentum shift. Lancer owning the high ground at the very end.
I don't.
Punisher ultimate, and then forcing out both Luna Snow dance floors. Still not enough. As Shenzo clutching up with the Hell Unleashed from the Hella. We've seen a difference in the heroes played in this map as well. We got to see the Punisher finally. We got to see the Hella finally. No more Bruce Banner. MVP for Jalen once again on the Doctor Strange, popping off 25 and 4.
You said was. What happened?
From Chalkit as a unit.
Yeah, Jalen's definitely a standout player. You know, I think based on what you told me, maybe Jalen's experience with portals in this genre has led him to being a kind of a god on the Doctor Strange. I mean, this dude, simply one of the best Doctor Stranges we've seen. Definitely check him out if you have the chance to. I mean, that was a masterclass from them. Considering how things were going too, Hank, it was just like so much in favor of Windbreaker. They were just constantly putting pressure on, but that one overextension, I mean, you probably agree with me, right? That cost them the whole map.
Yeah, they almost let Chalkit cap the point without even realizing as well, and then Chalkit even turning things around, managing to win that team fight. That's a bit of a throw, I feel like, right?
Yeah. I mean, they were sending it for sure. I thought it was working out until then I have Agamotto play. I mean, usually
I got you.
pop off in these cases. Windbreaker is a team that loves to go for those aggressive plays. Didn't work out in this case, and that's kind of something you maybe have to write off as, oh, it's a mistake, a little bit of an oopsie. But I mean, when it puts you on map point in this double elim format in the lower bracket, I mean, it's now or never. If they don't win this, they're going to go home. I do think, Hank, however, regardless, both these teams have learned a lot. It does feel like they have a ton of mechanically skilled players. They've shown that they can play the Iron.
If anyone new's watching,
even though
please give this stream a like, please.
Highlights and then head to that next map after a short break.
All of that helps. Greatly, I will greatly appreciate it. I can pop off as Hella if I'm like really locked in. 10 minutes now. No, I have not. Interesting. Yep, very interesting. Can I actually be able to do some fighting now? Guys, we can literally fight him together. Bro, don't get me involved. Don't get me involved. Holy crap, look at that battle. That's probably about to copyright me. Not about to try and get copyrighted like that. See how much time's left they got. 6 minutes on the countdown. Perfect. Dang, they are just waiting there. Go you. Who's this? Who's fucking is that? Oh, that's GG Sweet. Ah, we're giving them a choice. They fill that flag, or they fill this flag. Whichever one they try and fill, or the other one's gonna get burned. It has 17 billion kill points now. You're insane, dude. Bro, shout out to Codex. Bro is actually a W. We did. Last time I saw him on stream was doing. We were doing pass fights. We were fighting for let me zoom out, let me find it. We were fighting over here. We were fighting for this level 4 pass, I remember that. Now, and that was fun. Shoot. Dang. Did I even do anything? Oh, I did a little bit of damage. They're rallying our cavalry flag. It's not a good, that's not a smart idea, I'll say that. We've already seen that hero. That's done for the 3rd time.
Time to go nuts.
Wait, let me get some kill points out of this. Holy crap.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Marvel Rivals Championship. And right now, it's a very close series between two incredible teams. 2-1 right now for Team Chalky. Considering how Windbreaker were looking early on in the series, Hank, I think it's a bit of a surprise to both of us. The situation they're in now. We've had some different compositions played so far. We saw some Iron Man Hulk get played. We then saw some Namor into Punisher. A lot of variants, I think, in this matchup. First ban Hulk for Windbreaker. They like to play without that character in the game, and it seems like Moon Knight being respected. Maybe Windbreaker, like you mentioned, have that Moon Knight character, Moon Knight player that can play to a high level of the groups.
Maybe Windbreaker has that Groot Moon Knight combo down as well, and Chalk just doesn't want to go up against that. But we did see a little change in the last match with the Punisher Raccoon team up being brought out. It doesn't really look like Windbreaker is looking to ban that immediately right away here. It looks like they are not messing with the Hulk Iron Man team up, and they're going to protect the Mantis. We haven't seen Mantis once here. They will be banning the Rocket instead of the Punisher, which is interesting as well. Don't think we'll be seeing that as well because of the team up. We have not seen Mantis yet. Maybe we'll see Warlock Mantis from both teams.
Yeah, that's a possibility. We'll see if the Star-Lord is banned here and Luna Snow banned. I mean,
Luna Snowban.
at this rate, I mean, both teams definitely gonna run it. There's no reason not to. Maybe we could see a Cloak and Dagger, I suppose. But both have shown they like to play the Star-Lord, Adam Warlock, and the Mantis. So personally, I don't think that makes a lot of sense, considering I don't think Windbreaker was going to go away from that anyway. I mean, maybe they do, considering it's a convergence map. But yeah, with the Hela available, maybe Windbreaker think about it, Hank. Maybe they go to something a bit different. Maybe they go back to that spam composition with the Hela and the Namor.
It looks like Windbreaker is going to be sticking with the Loki here instead of a
Ew,
Adam
why
Warlock.
Loki?
So Loki would be able to copy some very strong ultimate, such as like Mantis or Hela if used in the right situation here as well. Chalky going with the full triple team up. Adam Warlock, Mantis, Star-Lord, and Windbreaker has none of those heroes, so might be at a disadvantage without that team up. Chalky just being able to get so many revives out here. How do we feel about that?
I mean, I'm curious about the group. Vexy was pretty good on the Magneto, so I don't personally understand it because I know Chen will get a lot more value. By the way, Lancer's onto the Hela and then Chen onto the Star-Lord. Usually you see vice versa, hero pool wise for these two players, but or at least for the two roles. But yeah, I like the Magneto helping out the Star-Lord because you can get your blaster pistols off a lot easier when you press the E button on the Star-Lord. So it's gonna be a lot more. It's gonna be a lot harder, I think, without the Magneto. And meanwhile, Windbreaker going for that early flank play, right? They're setting up on the back left. Dauntless already getting some spam off. You need to find multiple eliminations here on the same heroes, sometimes on that Mantis or on the Atom. So even if you pick them off, they'll be brought back. Here comes the Groot, though. On the Munch, kind of booped into a corner. You could break that wall, but he's going to go down to Vexy. Nice job from him with the wall. Visions as well onto one, but Lancer and the crew able to kind of just clean up house here. Mantis Stagger comes through onto Devin too. And Jocket, they get it done so far, right? Windbreaker reset sort of for now.
Yeah, that's a very big Groot wall right away. I definitely like Groot on this map, just being able to wall the enemy off in all of these doorways and the hallways too. And as I'm saying that, Vexy gets another elimination onto Okami, and Laquavia is taking down Dan Twist, and Chalk is holding it down.
Yeah, that was a bit on. I don't like that from Windbreaker, but that was a great wall from Vexy, right? Did a good job on the Groot. You could see why he picked this character, maybe. Walls off. Munch made sure he can't fall back, and now Lancer just poking out this left side. Has done a solid job so far on the Hela, but he is against Vision, one of the best Hela players in the tournament we've seen so far. A lot of spam coming through. Chen on the right side.
50
Going for a little bit of pokage. Then falls back towards the rest of the team. Meanwhile, Loki drops. Goes invisible. Can't see him if you're Lancer right now. Just looking for Dauntless. Windbreaker's trying to take angles right now, but they're not able to find the eliminations just yet. Dauntless surely will be a nuisance on the flank as Lancer and crew have to make a decision. You want to look for Dauntless. Goes for the whale. Actually, he's going to get it. Force the dance floor. A lot of heals coming through. Dauntless also pops back into his own healing. Agamotto here catches out a lot of members in the Mantis. Can they find the elimination, though? The bubbles are there for the Magneto. Doing a good job keeping the team alive. Munch drops down onto the Mantis player, who does have that self-res, so Cade Jules will fall. Same thing with John. But both of those members can.
Oh, that's smart for him to put his shield out when he ults.
That's super unfortunate because they're being res. Shen's going to go down. Same thing with Vex. So slowly but surely they've been able to come back into it, but a Born Again is here from Laquavius John. Going to bring back everybody who just went down into this fight once again. Agamotto, or sorry, Hela Unleashed rather, from Visions here towards the point. We have to get so many eliminations to make this composition worth it. and they do so. Lancer going to go down, no res to bring them back. Same thing with Chen and Laquavius John. Windbreaker finally cracked this point. It took about 3 minutes, but they got it done. 50 seconds left to go. Shock it. Back to the spawn. Windbreaker now move on to the streets phase of the map.
Yeah, Lancer going down there as well with the Hell Unleashed ultimate in hand, not popping that as well. I'm not sure if popping that would have maybe helped them secure the fight there. He may have gotten just beamed out of the sky immediately, but I feel like his team might have been able to follow up on that. Not too sure, but
That
Windbreaker
Hella
will
ult
be
was
continuing
actually
to
very
push
smart.
this thing forwards here.
Gonna get in that cart space. Shock it now. Want to regroup around the right side. They've got ultimates to work with. Dauntless is one with the whale ready to go. Visions getting some free poke off. There goes the whale from Dauntless. Forces some cooldowns out, but it's Lancer to get the better of Vision. And now with that pick, I mean, you lose so much damage. Lancer again with another one. Eventually, they just walked on. Lancer hitting some nice shots.
5 life from where?
That's 3, make it 4 in this
I
fight.
guess viewers, I
Make
guess.
it 5, actually, as much goes down. Shock it. Good hold so far.
Yeah, that is a lot of eliminations right there, and Chalk it holding on to a lot of valuable ultimates. Lancer using that crow to acquire that high ground with the Hella. Getting a lot of poke damage here right now.
Yeah, a lot of poke damage indeed. The entire wall removed. Destructible is a big part of the game at the current moment. Lancer on the top right looking for some damage with the Meteor. Forces out the invul. Meanwhile, dove upon by Sakura, who is now left alone
Great.
in a 1v2.
I know, it's
against
actually
Ken.
amazing to get
Ken's
5.
able to take down Sakura, but here comes Vision on the top right. Legendary use, and then shut down by Visions. Oh my gosh. Meanwhile, Laquavius on the right side with the res. They found him. He can't go for it. He's going to have to reset and back on out of there. As Windbreaker and Vision specifically has been absolutely disgusting on
It's
this
amazing
hero.
that 5.
Windbreaker reclaimed the objective, and now keep it
In
moving.
the future, it'll be 10, and
Yeah,
then
that
it'll
is
be 15.
huge there
and then it'll
from
be
Vision. It's
500,
definitely what
I
they
don't know.
needed, right? Taking down not only Lancer right away, but then Shenzo during the Star-Lord Legendary, leaving them with no value from that one, and stopping Laquavius from the res too. Afterwards, Windbreaker continuing to push forward. A minute remaining here. Magneto Meteor coming down, taking down Laquavius John, and responding with the Eye of Agamotto as well. Lancer hanging on for dear life, popping his own Hell Unleashed, raining or flying to the skies right now.
And board again also utilized by John. We'll bring back everybody who did just go down. Dauntless on the left side. I will take down Lancer. But again, they're brought back. Whale on the cart. Blocked by that shield from the Magneto. Bubble for the Star-Lord here. They changed that hero off of the group to keep them alive and healthy. But Jalen able to take down Sakura. Dauntless, the crew have to keep backing up. But just so much pressure. 23 seconds left. That res was so big from Laquavius John. 20 seconds to go now. Windbreaker. Dauntless over the top right, pressuring out Chen. Chen just backs out for now. 10 seconds left to go. Windbreaker on the top right. How do they want to do this? Dauntless, I mean, trying to find a hole on this right side does so. I have Agamotto, and there's Dauntless with the follow-up onto Laquavius John, and then Vision over the top. Takes down Lancer, who will not be in this fight regardless until they respawn. Mantis Ultimate committed from K-Jules. Chalk-It want to end it here and now, but they need to live in this Mantis Ultimate, and they're not going to be able to do so. K-Jules will go down. Overtime is ticking. Legendary from the high ground. K-Jules will be back with the res. Here comes that Legendary. Not going to find the elimination until just about now. Vision's going to fall to Chen. They can close it out. If they just secure this
that's a
final
great-
elimination towards the clock,
that's a
Sakura will
great
fall.
question,
Same with Okami.
actually.
Whale comes out, but it's in desperation. The Adam Warlock and crew get it done. Windbreaker, unfortunately, could not cap out in this streets phase. Gets staved off. Chalk it. Good work from them.
That is a big clutch right there from Chalk-It, because the enemy team, they got the two early picks with the Namor, right? And then the Hella as well. So they're in a 6v4, and then
Packed
Chalk-It,
items, well,
Shenzo
if
just
you
managing
want
to
like
secure one elimination with the
like
Star-Lord
snack
Legendary,
items, like
and then
Doritos
just a huge
is
momentum
a
shift with
big favorite
Jalen
here.
and everyone following up. That's just excellent. They just held it down so strong right
Doritos
there,
is a
only
big one. is a
allowing
big
Windbreaker to
favorite.
reach one checkpoint. It's looking like it's in the favor of
like-
Chalk-It right now.
Now, like,
Yeah, this is Hank. This is what we talked about earlier with Solar, and in Nightmare. Solar you know, playing against that Adam Warlock composition with the Star-Lord, if you let that go through, it's just way too strong, right? I mean, they just keep flying at you. Windbreaker, I mean, sure, they messed up, or Chalk It, rather, Laquavius John messed up one res play. But after that, I mean, that huge res brought everybody back from Chalk It, and they just got healthy off of a nice E from him, and Windbreaker just got walked at, man. It felt like Chalk It were constantly in
I
a
don't
fight no matter
know.
what.
It's multiple kinds of cookies in my opinion.
Yeah, and as we were saying, just running that
Would be
triple
like an
res
Ohio
team up and
favorite
enemy
is like
team
cookies and
choosing
stuff.
not to do so puts you at a huge disadvantage, right? Because if you take out Laquavius or if you take out Pagels, even Chenzo, right? All three of them can just manage to revive themselves constantly, and they can't do that. They're running a Loki with the Mantis and the Star-Lord, and as much as I like the Loki, just don't get that value of the triple res.
You know, I kind of want Windbreaker to
Canceling
clutch
the
back
portal,
up. I
Sakura
want
just using it
Windbreaker
for
to clutch up
scouting.
and
Usually
win.
we see that. But it's interesting that Dantwist, like you said, going to be playing this.
I don't know. I won't be able to watch all. I won't be able to watch the
See how
whole
much value they
thing
can find without the
because
team
we're
up,
cutting it close
which
on
was available to
time.
them. It
But
still
like,
is. Okami obviously values the Loki a lot more. Here comes a very aggressive play from Jalen.
actually, you know what? No.
Forces the
The
cooldown
second
early.
the
Devin
second
is
I
well
joined
defensive,
here, I
able to
was
trade it
rooting
back.
for
Sakura
Chalk It. The second I
onto
joined
Lancer,
here,
so that was
so
a
you
little
know
bit
what?
too
I'm
aggressive
gonna
of a play
keep
on
like
the
that.
rotation from Chalk It. As now everybody's kind of caught
And
out
so
on
I
this
want
right
Chalk
side.
It to win the whole
Pulled through
thing.
the payload would spawn, where that convoy would spawn.
I want Chalk It to
And
win
I
the
mean,
whole
that
thing.
was kind of unfortunate for
people on
Chalk It, who
stream,
now has to get back to the
hell
spawn. Sent back to the
yeah.
spawn.
Appreciate everybody that's watching. I'll tell you that.
Windbreaker doing a very good job.
a fun
in this
chill.
down right now. I believe they use their portal, right? So Chalk It, they still
Just
have
relax
the Strange
in.
portal, and it does look like they intend on using a Jalen, popping that Doctor Strange portal.
Nothing
Can
very
Chalk It
intense going
secure
on.
this point here?
Until I play Valorant, and then
Yeah,
when
I don't
the
know how
second I
much
play
value the
Valorant,
store's getting at
it's
the moment.
getting
We'll see if Vexy can start to
it'll get
pop off.
intense. You'll see me
It's
rage
poked
on
incredibly
Valorant.
low. Magneto and team from Windbreaker peeling off the dive from Chalk It, who now rotated back to the point. The objective, the mission area, being focused for Chalk It. But they have a very aggressive composition.
Like,
The shot
Valorant will
forces it
make
up the
me
high ground.
very
Vexy gets
angry.
poked, gets nice healing though. Ultimate from K. Jules committed.
It was perfect from
gets
Thor.
Onto Munch, and he dropped to the point. Just the Thor
perfect
hammer
from
to the
Thor.
face. Jalen is there with the follow-up, and oh no.
Let's go, Chalk
This
It.
Mantis
Keep it up,
ultimate
Chalk
so
It.
late, and the shot
Keep it
from
up.
Lancer is huge.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it
God.
up.
Gets an elimination.
Get on the
Going
point. Get on the
Mantis
point.
ultimate. It then onto Okami. Chalk It.
There we go. Let's
With
move
2
it.
minutes
Move
left on
it.
the clock. Capture at the point. Move onto the second phase of the map.
Yeah, and Chalk It has 4.5 minutes to just reach that first checkpoint to advance in this tournament. And just as you were saying as well, Vexy,
Dang, he's going
not
in on
finding
Thor.
value on the Thor. Managed to find a lot of value on the
Yes.
Thor to kick off that
Probably
first
get out of it. Yeah,
fight,
get back
which
for a
you
minute.
absolutely love to see that.
Retake. Wait for the
from
team.
him, trying to take them off of that high ground as well there. Chenzo looking for a flank on the right side.
It's gonna be a W
Yeah, right
flank
now
by
in the
Chen
meta, Thor's
actually.
like a chaos agent. Can do so much.
You-
Meanwhile, anybody in that
Thor's only good if you know how to
aura
play him.
on the inside can float
Oh,
the sky.
no.
The legendary allows Dauntless to fly regardless.
Someone please
Meanwhile,
kill him.
Trying to find one.
Thank
Gets the follow-up, but loses
you.
his team in the process. Vision. Or sorry, yeah, Vision able to take down K. Jules, who will resurrect. Over the top right. The rest of Windbreaker able to collapse around Dauntless, rather. And now Vision on the right side is able to shoot down Banksy, force him out of there. A lot of ultimates still available for both teams, by the way. Just that legendary committed by Dauntless. 3 minutes and 25 seconds left to go. Kind of last fight territory with how the cart is placed in position. Dauntless on the flank. What does he want to do?
No, get back on
Slow, goes back
point.
to the team early. Ayawakamoto forcing out the Hella ultimate.
Oh
Nice
no.
cancel.
Yes.
Of
Good.
that ultimate
Perfect
makes sure they're
cancel
not
out of
cut
the
off, but they are
ultimate.
blistered out of it. Meanwhile, Mantis ultimate committed. Ayawakamoto counter from Sakura. Not going to find anybody either. Legendary from Shen gets caught by Magneto into the sky. Tries to hit it. It's not going to hit anybody except Laquavius Johnson on the left side. Meanwhile, Visions takes down Shen. But they're able to be brought back by the Ramsey if they so choose to do so. Meanwhile, Vexy's able to take down Devin as well, who doesn't have that res because they don't have the Adam Warlock. And you would think at this point you would want to run it considering how things have gone.
There you
Dot
go.
was gone. Also,
Adam
doesn't have
Warlock's
that
gonna
res. You get Laquavius John, but guess what? They're back in the fight. Okami able to get the eliminations. But by God, it doesn't seem like it's doing much right now. I mean, you have Munch on the backside. Does take down Laquavius Johnson, who did just use that resurrect, so they do have that advantage coming in this fight. Now Thor and the rest of the crew hand grouped around this payload. Windbreaker desperately coming back, relied heavily
And
on
how
Visions
many?
there. Vexy's gonna go down. That's a big KO from him.
Yeah, and it looks like Chalk is
Let's
just
do sugar
backing up here,
cookies.
trying to regroup. They know they have 2 minutes remaining. Lancer maybe making a switch here as
Let's do regular
well.
sugar cookies.
Oh, never mind.
Let's do.
Yes, he's back. Maybe a little bit of a DC, potentially. Regardless, windbreaker.
A
They
pack
have 2 minutes to hold. That's so much time.
of 12 sugar
you have to
cookies
play perfect.
is
Dauntless Legendary goes up.
$3.89.
Gets the bubble. There we go. That combination was very well timed. KJ is also going to go down. Same thing with Latavius Johnson. I don't think they have the revs available for them, so it's a full reset for Chalkit. 30 seconds now off the clock. 1v1 goes down for Dauntless, but he's got the bubble advantage. Let's see if Chalkit can get it done.
Yeah, that's a huge legendary.
Yeah, 12
right there
a
for
12 pack of
Windbreaker.
sugar cookies is
Only
$3.98.
there as well. So many other huge ultimates,
Which is probably
on
very
board.
expensive
Looks
compared
like
to you.
another portal from Jalen coming out here. Windbreaker needs to back up, and Chocolate is grouped up on the payload right here.
Yeah, they weren't ready for that. Soulbind as well. Keeps that Star-Lord healthy. Friends gather land. Mantis ultimate committed. Meanwhile, 1v1 on the left side. Lancer between Vision. Who's going to win it? It's actually Lancer in this case who catches these hands. Vision's back to the spawn. Loki copy as the Mantis to keep this team healthy. Hell Unleashed in the sky. Blocked off by the Doctor Strange. I have Aquaman on the low ground. Can't be blocked because of the Doctor Strange in the sky. Pressuring out this Hela. Chen resurrected because they went down earlier. Lancer with the very last shot able to take down Okami. And same thing with Sakura. And this could be it. This could be Chalkit closing it on a Windbreaker with just a Hela Unleashed in
There you
the
go,
sky.
Chalkit. Keep it
Will
up.
get popped out immediately. Pushed away as
Let's
well, and
go.
Chalkit, job done. Win 3-1 in the series.
Let's go.
Yeah, so Chalkit will be advancing to the top 6, I believe. In
Let's
this
go,
tournament,
Chalkit.
3-1, very well deserved. They're looking like such a stronger
Oh,
team
yeah,
as
we
well
have
with
plenty of
the
those around
Hela
here.
out there, even the Punisher in the last match. Vexy, Thor MVP. You really don't see too many Thor MVPs. Definitely got a good amount of value.
Yeah, we have
there.
plenty of
Lancer
those around
popping
here.
off on the Hela too. Very well done from the healers. Just the Adam Warlock res as well. I feel like played a pretty, maybe not a humongous factor in this match, but definitely a big factor, right? I feel like if you're running that team composition and the enemy team is not, they're definitely at a disadvantage.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could just tell based
Oh,
on
we'll
eliminations.
be right
they
back
got
again.
eliminated more than the team they beat. I mean, that in
Yeah.
itself is pretty crazy. So they, were constantly running at Windbreaker, who looked like a good team. There's a lot that they can be hopeful for moving towards the future. You can see, they have so many talented players, but were maybe held back potentially by 1 or 2 switch in the strategist department. Obviously, Okami's a great player. I imagine they can flex over to in the future. They prioritize the throughput that Loki can provide, probably. But in this case, I think you're right. It seems like the Adam Warlock res with Star-Lord and the Mantis is just such an obvious pick. I just don't know why you don't want to pick that or use it. Maybe you just don't have as much faith in your Star-Lord or something. It just didn't work out for him.
Yeah, I feel like when you're this far in the tournament as well, you definitely have to have faith in your Star-Lord and your Mantis. Run that Adam Warlock, right? Loki, just being able to copy the Mantis or like the Hela or something like that brings the value, but you definitely want to have that triple res if the enemy team has it. So we will be showing you guys the highlights of the previous match, and then we will be taking a short break and getting into the next one.
Alright, we are back. Tell me about it. I mean, they all are around the $3, $4 price. It depends on how much you want. Baked items do I like? What baked items do I like? I like pretty much anything. Actually, you just I don't have like a favorite because I like everything actually. Yeah, honestly, I'll pretty much go for anything. See, there's a 3-minute countdown. Okay. We will just heal our troops from a little bit of the fighting as we wait. Oh yeah, that flag is done. Yeah, that flag is done.
I tear through the cloudless night, just like the moon.
Oh no. Oh no, I can't return. You know what? Now I'll stay.
Time to go nuts.
Are rallying the flag. With Saladin, Genghis Khan. Really? Interesting. You know what? I'm happy.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Marvel Rivals Championship. My name is Dogman, joined by Hank. We just finished up an incredible series where Windbreaker lost it, unfortunately, out of the tournament. That means Hank, and you know that's
no,
huge for Shaka, considering how Map number one went. It was pretty rough for them, I think, on Spider Island, but they managed to kind of come back, continue to play compositions, including Punisher and other heroes, and it's been very consistent for them so far.
All I wanted to watch was All I wanted to watch was to see. I wanted to watch Chalkett win. That's all I wanted to see. So that'll probably end it for the day. You got to see a little bit of some KVK action. We got up to 52 million kill points, so we got about 1 million kill points off of that. So yeah, we're chilling. We might give you some more KVK action tomorrow. It all depends on what happens. So yeah, but I hope y'all enjoyed this one. I appreciate everybody that hopped in. Even if you didn't stay the whole time, I still appreciate it if you hopped in. We will see you in the next one, and have a good morning, evening, night, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. We'll see you in the next one.